Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. The LTN has become and is going to continue to be a source of information and direction on the coronavirus and the COVID-19 pandemic. It's a serious business, and I think now, most Americans get it, and we're in a tough spot, and I'll explain. There's a lot going on with this story. It's unfolding by the minute, never mind by the hour, and all sorts of developments. And I'll try to give you a sense of what's going on in other places around the world, other countries, what they're facing, and Italy in particular, Spain, and try to share with you what seems to be working, what does not seem to be working. I just got off the phone with my daughter, and she was on the show the other day, a couple days ago. She's a virologist, and she said that the virus is most likely mutating. And when it mutates like that, it becomes more virulent. And, you just have this perpetual developing disease potential. And so we'll try to inform you in every way that I can. Yesterday, I tried to get to the idea of defining these terms that you hear. What is social distancing? What is shelter in place? Exactly what do they mean? This morning, before I came into the station, I go to Starbucks. It's a grab and go, and then there's a Publix shopping center right in the same area. And I stood in line because I needed some paper towels. I got the last roll.
I was about to say, how did you do that? What do you mean you needed paper towels?
I got the last roll, and I grabbed the roll for some lady who could not help herself. And I helped her. And people are hoarding. There are no frozen foods left, all gone. And, that's not what we should be doing. You don't need to hoard. Go get a little at a time. Let other people get what they need, especially the elderly. I saw some people elderly and standing in line. They have no business being in that line. And I tell you right now, there were people around me. They weren't 6 feet from me. There was no social distancing going on there. And I got up when I was on the phone with my daughter. She told me to go to the station, order your groceries from home. She was telling me what to do. I'll listen. I'm vulnerable. Given my age, given what I went through for 3 years, I don't know where my immune system is. I feel okay, but who the hell knows? And so it's a risk. And you have to assume that every person you come in contact with has the virus. You should assume that. Just assume that. I don't care if you love them or not, and nothing to do with it. You should assume that and behave accordingly. I'll try to dispel some of the myths that are surrounding. They're changing the narrative on this virus because the virus is changing. Here's how to make contact with the show.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Or you guys can email Dr. Garko directly at drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Also, you guys can always feel free to watch our live shows. We do stream live to YouTube and Facebook. You guys can ask questions there or send questions to the Facebook page, and we will get all of those questions. We will answer them in time. And if you guys want to listen back to it, if you guys want to listen back to a show, we can go to the podcast, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. There's no excuses in the name of Katie in her absence.
She's supposed to be back Monday.
Good.
Spain's coronavirus death toll now jumps by 30% in one day.
That's crazy.
California Governor Newsom has instructed people to shelter in place. And I'll explain what that means in a moment. In other words, stay home. Those are some headlines. In Italy, this is terrible. In Italy, the coronavirus death toll rose yesterday to 3,405. That is now the highest prevalence in the world. Italian morgues are running out of space, they report. The number of deaths and confirmed cases continue now to surge in Iran and Spain as well. Spain is in a tough spot as well. China reports that for a second consecutive day, there are no new local infections, but there are growing concerns about a new wave of imported cases elsewhere in the region, people coming in. Hong Kong reported its biggest daily jump in cases today, including many that involved recent travel. Those people need to stay home. California Governor Gavin Newsom ordered his state's 40 million people to stay home except for essential activities. In other words, shelter in place. It's the most dramatic measures thus far taken in our country, where confirmed cases doubled in 2 days in California. Doubled. And the reason? Because of increased testing. Those people were always there. And let me emphasize that. They were always there. We just weren't testing. The incompetence of the federal government is staggering right now. It's staggering. We're still waiting for test kits. I don't get it. Doctors and nurses, frontline health people on the front line of this are becoming infected and being taken out of the war and have to sit on the sidelines for 14 days. They have no masks, they have no gowns, they have no gloves. What? That stuff is available. The government has to just release it. There's stock. They have stockpiles of these supplies. More than 245,000 corona cases have confirmed across the globe. The World Health Organization made note that it took more than 3 months to reach 100,000 cases worldwide, but only 12 days to get the next 100,000. It has this momentum. The virus gains a momentum because more people are infected, and one person, I don't know what the average number of people are infected by one, but it's a network, and it just sprawls right out quickly. European and Asian markets notched strong gains on today, and U.S. stock futures rose a little bit. But there's a lot of uncertainty out there about the economic toll this pandemic is going to take on businesses, households, as restrictions upend all semblance of normal business, normal living, normal anything. 877-897-8255. Our government needs to get its act together. We don't have days and months. This is today. We don't have weeks and months. It's today. Today. It's frustrating. Doctors and nurses using ski glasses and goggles and wearing handkerchiefs around their face because they don't have protective gear.
What?
It's just off the chain. This is no. Italy's in a lot of trouble. Even though they shut the country down, they now lead the death toll. I'll come back. I'll report some more. There's so much going on. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Just the story keeps unfolding and developing literally by the minute. Try to keep you up to date, reporting on various aspects of the story to give you a feel and a sense and a flavor of what's going on across the world. We have a call out of Tampa. Bill, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
I'm going to make a statement that sounds bold, but it's really not. It's just practical. If you have one of these little masks, I don't care what it is, because it's about the droplets, put it on if you have to go out today anywhere. If you don't have that, I'm wearing a handkerchief. That's all I have left, okay?
Yeah.
If people look at you funny, well, they'll look at you a lot more funny if you're sick. So all we have to do is just take this little action, and it will reduce the transmission.
I know and you have to go in and out of homes, so you have a.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. I'm down today for the next 4 days at least. Okay. I'm down. So.
Okay, good. And you have an ethical responsibility to not infect them, and you take that seriously. And I know you do.
But I'm spending more time than that on the phone with people. And here's a little thing, and I'm sure you'll approve of it because you're well aware of the benefits of magnesium. Magnesium is kind of a nice thing to calm your heart down.
Yeah.
If you're getting heart palpitations right now, if you're nervous, if you got a little magnesium citrate, even the laxative, it just take a spoonful of that liquid. Anything will just calm you down a little bit. And just please stay informed, but don't park yourself on CNN. Come on, watch Beverly Hillbillies, Andy Griffith's show. That's what I did last night, and I slept like a baby.
Good for you.
I'm being very serious.
I know you are. I get it. I appreciate your comments, Bill, and you take care. Stay safe. Don't get infected, of course.
Thanks for being there, Doc. Thank you.
My pleasure. Here's where we are. You have to invoke all of these measures, these strategies. The shelter in place, what does that mean? Basically, it means stay home. Don't leave your house unless absolutely necessary. Don't socialize with people outside your family. Don't do it. Don't go to a friend's house for dinner or invite a trusted friend over to your house either. Doing a shelter-in-place order, like Governor Newsom has ordered in the state of California, you are typically allowed to go out for essentials. Go to the grocery store, pick up your prescriptions, but you should try to limit those trips to no more than once a week if you can. People with essential jobs, public safety, medical, sanitation, grocery worker, can still go to work. And you can visit someone if you are their caregiver. That's, in a sense, that's sort of an extended or elaborated definition of shelter in place. There are how many million people in California? What's that number? 40 million, or what is it?
Look it up.
Look it up, please. And they're asked to shelter in place. Ordered. This wasn't a request. Ordered by the governor. And that's where they are. And watching those young people here in Florida on the beach in Clearwater.
Yeah, basically 40 million.
All right. That is irresponsible. They may be fine. Maybe they're not. If they're not, they're going to go home. They may have gotten infected there at the beach, congregated all together, and go home and infect their family. That's irresponsible.
Oh, that's why those people were so mad about the people from Clearwater Beach over the week.
It's
but they still didn't close it until Monday. It's still open until Monday, isn't it?
Friday?
Right. Oh, it's okay. So it closes tonight?
Yeah,
tonight.
Florida needs to pull it together here and make I don't, I'm just saying, it's better now to experience the discomfort, the inconvenience now, than to suffer later more severely. This is, I just can't emphasize this enough.
Frozen beaches down in Florida.
They have no
those are
business.
sacrilegious.
They have no business doing that. It's wrong. It's unethical. It's selfish. It's unprincipled. I can go on and on. They shouldn't be doing that. They said they were interviewing some of these young folks, and well, it's my spring break. Really? Is that where you are? It's your spring break? You may, And by the way, what we're now knowing is that initially it was being reported, because we were using China's data, that only the elderly were really vulnerable. Not true. The virus is mutating. 50% of people below the age, 50% of infections are people below the age of 50, 55, whatever. You got people in their 30s who are dying. So the virus is, that's what viruses do. They adapt. They adapt. They've had millennia to evolve. This virus is virulent. It's lethal. It's a killer. I don't know what it takes to get that message into some people's heads, for heaven's sake.
I mean, in the case with the kids from the beach from here, they're probably thinking at the time, oh, it's not going to affect us at all.
Well,
but
I don't care what they think. Their thinking is wrong.
Right.
They're dead wrong, 100%, full stop. They need to stop that. Go home. My. Self-monitoring, self-quarantine, self-isolation. What does all that mean? Come back, I'll explain. Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally, reporting, trying to give you the facts on the pandemic.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Italy has now surpassed China's death toll. Italy, 3,405 deaths. China, 3,248. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. 877-897-8255. Spain is at 1,002 deaths. Total deaths. They have 171 new cases. Iran is at 1,237. They have... that's the new number of new cases, and they have 1,433 deaths, 149 new cases. Germany is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, coming in at fifth with 17,000 round numbers of cases, 2,000 new cases, 44 deaths. We're right behind Germany now with 14,372 cases in the United States. 583 new ones. Total deaths, 217. Total deaths is 217. New deaths, 10. France is in trouble, too. They're at 11,000 total cases and 372 total deaths. 877-897-8255.
What do you attribute that to? Like, we have almost 4,000 more cases than France.
Yeah.
But they have like over 150 more deaths.
What's happening is, since we have been behind the curve and we can't seem to catch up, we never did the proper testing. People were infected and we weren't testing, and we didn't know who they were, and we weren't able to isolate those people and give them treatment. And so consequently, the spread was there was no way to moderate it because we didn't know who was infected. They were always there. And so what's happening is a couple of things. One, the testing is revealing the number of people infected, and the delayed testing caused more people to get infected because they were never identified and never told.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you have this linear rise. It's going to double every couple of 3 days, whatever. You're going to see that happen.
And do you think like France isn't testing as high because they have 150 more deaths than we do?
I don't know what they're doing. I haven't looked to see how many tests they're doing a day.
Mm-hmm.
South Korea has 8,652 cases. They have new cases are 87. They only have, relatively speaking, 94 deaths.
Right.
We are already at 217. And they were doing 10,000 tests a day. But some people in this country in the government, they were saying, oh, those tests were flawed. Well, okay, they were flawed, but they were doing 10,000 a day, and flawed or not, they have fared much better. Much better. 877-897-8255. Switzerland, you would think they would have some sort of, they're right behind South Korea at about 5,000 total cases, 87 new and 94 deaths. United Kingdom is 3,000 total cases, 144 deaths. So, the countries that were better prepared, that did the testing early on, are faring better. Italy was not and did not. And by the way, they now have surpassed China, as I said, in death toll. What is that? What can one infer from that? That shutting down the country apparently was not enough. They're not apparently taking more extreme measures to control this, and just closing the borders didn't get it done. And that's problematic. The mortuaries are over, they have no place to put the bodies. And you were telling me, Reggie, that the obituary went from 1.5 pages to 10 pages now. I mean,
in Italy.
It's crazy how this is unfolding. The countries that were better prepared and did the testing are doing better. We are not among them, I'm sorry to say. We are not among them. And that is a shame. And now we have our healthcare workers who are the soldiers in the trench fighting this war, being taken out, being wounded, if you will, because they're getting infected. They don't have masks. They don't have gowns. They don't have gloves. And now they're told to use the masks over and over again. And then they're also told that if a doctor is treating a patient who is infected, and if the doctor doesn't have symptoms, they are to continue treating patients. Before, if they treated a patient that was infected, they were asked to step out of the stream of treatment. Now they're saying if you're not manifesting symptoms, continue to treat. That's where we are. Now they're talking about using the ventilators and trying to devise ways to hook more than one patient up to a ventilator. 4 or 5 patients up to one ventilator.
You know what I just looked at? And I just wanted to see the disparity between us and Canada. Like, Canada only has 873 cases and only 12 deaths.
Right.
And it's so, it's
our neighbor. It's our neighbor, and they're very close, and that border has been shut down. Can't get in, can't get out. That's it. And I can see, that's what should be done.
It's so crazy to see.
One thing we did do that was good, we prohibited people from coming into the country. That was really, that was a good thing to do. And apparently it's not working for Italy. It's just not. And that's a shame. I mean, I can't even imagine what it's like. I just can't. It's hard to comprehend. Mayor here in the United States, Mayor Garcetti, he's the mayor of Los Angeles. He said, on a quote, "We're about to be overwhelmed." I used to live in Pasadena, and I'm familiar with L.A. and that area, very familiar. And I'm just telling you, the population density is incredible. And so Mayor Eric Garcetti warned Friday today of a coming tsunami of coronavirus infections in L.A. and throughout California. Whether it's 6 days or 9 days, he said, we're about to be overwhelmed, which means people won't get into our hospitals. People who don't just have COVID-19 could lose their lives, close quote. That's what he said on the Today Show this morning. And Mayor Garcetti may be right. There will be millions of people who get infected, millions. So I'd rather be mad with the truth than sane with lies. I'm going to tell you the truth as I know it, so we can protect ourselves.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. The term self-quarantine, I'm giving you definitions of these different terms. That term is used to separate and restrict the movement of someone who is well, but who recently had close contact with a person who was later diagnosed with the coronavirus. A person in self-quarantine should follow all of the rules of sheltering in place that I defined earlier, except that they should avoid going to stores or interacting with the public, or even on a limited basis for a 14-day period. You need to have your groceries brought to your home. That's what we mean by self-quarantine. Quarantine means staying home and away from others, including those in your household, as much as you can do that, for a 14-day quarantine period. A person who is in self-quarantine should sleep in a separate space from the family members. You have to stay away from the rest of the household. That's what that means. That's the definition for self-quarantine. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Jerome, welcome to the show.
Hey, Doc. I just wanted to say something. I know you for self-quarantine. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Jerome, welcome to the show.
You have to shut.
Hey, Doc.
You have to.
I want to say something. I know you're the expert, but I just wanted to throw this out there and see. Because I see a lot of people wearing the masks and the gloves and everything, and I know what that's for. Cause, when I do my yard, I put on the mask, and it keeps the dust from coming in, but the mask get dirty, and the gloves get dirty. That's to keep my hands from getting dirty. But when you're wearing a mask and you're taking it off and keeping that same mask all day and them same gloves, you're contaminating more than you would if you didn't have the mask or didn't have the gloves. Could I be correct?
In a real sense, you're right about that, and that's what's so disturbing for nurses and doctors. They're being asked to keep using the same mask because they don't have any, and they don't have gowns, they don't have gloves, so they're really in a tough spot. You're right, and if you're wearing, for example, if you wear latex gloves when you go shopping, soon as you leave the store, you need to take those gloves off and throw them in the garbage can, and then sanitize your hands, and then when you get into the car, sanitize the steering wheel. Again, and if you are working out in the world and you are in an office complex or some such context or environment, and you think people have been sick there, when you go home, you don't go into the house. You go in through the garage, if you have one. You take your clothes off in the garage, your shoes, and you put those clothes in the washer. And you don't walk through the house with those shoes on if you're working in a place where you think people have been infected. These are simple things to do. That virus I reported the other day can live on different surfaces from anywhere from 3 hours up to 3 days. So you're right, Jerome, about wearing a mask that, first of all, the people that need to wear the mask are the people, the doctors, the nurses, and people who are infected. Now, if you have a compromised immune system and you're in that high-risk population and you're going out and about, you might need to wear a mask, as an extra precaution. But your first line of defense is your immune system. And I've devoted now a number of shows as to how to support your immune system. Different dietary supplement protocols, lifestyle factors, and whatnot that I've talked about on the show. Your immune system. Focus on your immune system. Your point's well taken, Jerome. Thank you for listening in today, and thank you for calling, Jerome. Take care of yourself. Go to Michael in Zephyr Hills. Michael, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Dr. Garko.
Good morning.
My name is Mike Lindquist. Met you in Orlando a year and a half ago, and you informed us about good quality CBD oil, which we've been taking ever since and been happy ever since.
Oh, good.
I'm a home infusion therapy nurse on the way to a patient now over in Polk County.
Oh, my.
But, we, out here in the trenches, but we, using all the precautions we can. We now have a question.
Michael, do you have masks? Do you have usable masks, and do you have your gloves? Do you have enough supplies to do what you need to do?
Yes, but they're very tightly monitoring those from the branch. We work for an infusion therapy company, and so their supplies aren't abundant. Let's put it that way. So we do have to ask clients, are you having any symptoms, and anybody you come in contact with?
Do you take the temperature of the client when you go to their home?
Yes, always take vitals. Yes.
You do. Let me ask you. What if you're going to your next client? What if you take the temperature and it's 101 or 102? What would you do?
Well, we would notify the branch, and we would also tell them to follow the CDC guidelines. You should notify your provider.
Would you treat that client? Would you do the infusion?
No, I would probably I haven't had an encounter of that yet, but I'd do a 180. It was not unlike the Ebola scare in 2012, and in the same county that I'm in now. We had a whole protocol of steps to follow if you came into contact with a patient who was expressing symptoms of Ebola virus, and you had to call the local authorities in Pasco and then also CDC.
Mm-hmm. Is that same protocol in place now?
It is not as intense as the Ebola, but it probably should be.
It should be.
As clinicians, use our critical thinking skills to be able to figure out case by case what's going on. But we got the questionnaire directive on Tuesday, and so that's what we're doing.
Wow.
Have you come in contact with someone who's been coughing and hacking and sneezing and have a fever, and then that sets in motion the next step and the next step.
I see. Well, thank you for doing your service. I'm sure that your clients, the patients, are grateful that you're coming to their home. They need those infusions. It's critical care for them, I'm sure. And appreciate your call. It's good for the audience to hear somebody you're out there, you're putting yourself at risk. And you know what to do. I'm not going to tell you to keep your hands clean and keep them away from you. You know what to do better than I do, Michael. You take care of yourself and call us. Let us know how you're doing. Keep us updated. We'll come back. We'll see you in the second hour. LTN, coast to coast and globally. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym, and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming over from the first hour if you did that. Much appreciated. We are in a war. We are in a desperate war. And the problem is, one, is we're asking the troops to fight with no ammunition. What I'm referring to is that doctors do not have the protective gear, and doctors are reporting that the situation is dire. With these coronavirus cases soaring in our country because we're now starting to do a little bit of testing, we're still not up to speed on doing the testing. Doctors, nurses, and other frontline medical workers across the country are faced with, have to deal with a shortage of masks, surgical gowns, and eye gear to protect themselves from this very contagious, lethal virus. In interviews with reporters, doctors are saying that they are very anxious and fearing that they could not only expose themselves to the virus, but to family members and other patients. A Dr. Bucks, who's an anesthesiologist in Central Kentucky, said, quote, "There's absolutely no way to protect myself." Dr. Bucks had to intubate several elderly patients who were suffering from respiratory distress. He had no masks to do that, no protective eye gear to do that. He said, "Not only can I not protect myself, I can't protect my patients," close quote. Yesterday, and I saw the briefing, President Trump said millions of masks were in production and that the federal government has made every effort to address the shortages, though he did not provide any details whatsoever. None. He said it was largely up to governors to deal with the problem. I don't even know what to say about that. Quote, "The federal government's not supposed to be out there buying vast amounts of items and then shipping," Mr. Trump said. "You know, we're not a shipping clerk," close quote. Well, Mr. President, you better talk to those governors because they have a totally different idea about what the federal government should be doing. And I'm listening and I follow the news closely. Every governor to a person, Democrat, Republican, and everything in between, is saying we need help from the federal government. They're begging for help. In the United States, the number of reported cases grew to more than 11,000 yesterday. Governor Newsom in California has issued an order. Shelter in place. And I defined that earlier, what that means. That means stay home. Don't go out unless you have to go to the grocery store. You have pick up medications. If you have to go to the grocery store or get medications, try to do that just once a week. And all the other elements of that definition. President Trump said yesterday in that briefing that there are no immediate plans to address medical equipment shortages by activating the Defense Production Act. That's what the act is for, which is a Korean War era law that authorizes presidents to take extraordinary action to compel American industries to ramp up production of equipment for national security. The national security, the health security, the financial security of this country are on the ledge. right now. And that's what needs to be done. You got to mandate that companies, and they will do it. They're happy to do it. They will do it. We are in a pickle. You can't fight a war if you don't have the soldiers. Taking this war metaphor. Who are the soldiers? The nurses, the doctors, the CNAs, all the nurses' assistants, doctors, every medical. Michael, who's traveling, he's going to infuse a patient. He called in. He's putting himself at risk to help another. I have, in my lifetime, I've been around a while. I have never seen anything like this. The level of concern, the level of fear, the level of potential infection rate, it's unprecedented. This is a war, and it's a virulent enemy, this virus. Rebecca Bartles, who heads the infection prevention efforts for the Providence St. Joseph Hospital chain based in Washington, said it was only a matter of days before some of the system's 51 hospitals and 800 clinics run out of personal protective equipment. That's called PPEs. And she said that's a situation that will imperil the nation's ability to respond to this pandemic, even in its early stages. This is like fighting a war. You have this army, and you say you need to go fight the enemy, but you don't give them a rifle. You just send them out there with no weapon, no protection. And that's essentially what we're doing with these doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers. We're asking them to fight this war, and we're not giving them the weaponry to do it, to protect themselves so that they can help others. What are we doing? 877-897-8255. Maybe you have a thought or two about this. You can call the show anytime you want. In the meanwhile, life goes on. And we got to, we find ways to take care of ourselves. Got to find ways to mount enough energy to do what we have to do. Got to find ways to bolster your immune system. I've done a number of shows. We have those all archived. You can find them on YouTube. You can find the audio files at Let's Talk Nutrition under show schedule. YouTube, the videos are there. Go to YouTube, type in Let's Talk Nutrition videos. You click on videos, and they'll all come up. Reggie's put titles on them. The
all
date,
of them. Dates, titles.
Date, time, guest.
Everything.
Yeah.
You guys can ask questions on the live streams as well.
The only thing that's not on there is my vital signs.
And his social security number. I put everything else on there, except those two things.
I was in Starbucks, and the manager asked me, what can I do? And I directed him to our YouTube.
Yeah.
And he said, this morning when I went, he said, Dr. Garkar went, and I looked. He said, thank you for that. I'm going to get some of those products that you talked about. My wife is going to the health store today.
That's good. That's what we want.
Yeah. I walked into Starbucks this morning. It's a virtual desert.
I can't imagine.
And I looked at the workers, and I said, I'm glad to see you guys are still working, got your job.
Right.
And,
because you go every morning.
I go every morning.
Do you go even on like weekends too?
No, I stay home because I have my own espresso machine. My daughter didn't chastise me, but cautioned me to stay home.
Mm-hmm.
She said, given your profile and what you've been through, you need to be home as much as possible, even order your groceries from home.
Right.
I might start doing that.
Yeah, totally. You definitely should, especially over like the weekend.
But I like coming to work here, and I'm going to come to work. I came to work when I was going through chemo and radiation. I didn't even know where I was at. And I got here. Somehow I managed to get to work. And I did that for over a year. And I'll do it now, too. I don't care. I don't care. I have a responsibility, and I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm not going to put anybody in jeopardy. I hope they don't put me in jeopardy. And I assume that everybody, including Reggie and Jason, and you should assume I have the virus too. Just assume that everybody else has the virus. Assume that. And then take the necessary precautions. You're not being offensive to anybody. That's what you need to do. You
got to protect yourself.
Come back. I'll tell you how to keep your energy levels up through this very difficult time because they're going to be drained. I'll tell you how to keep them up. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Availablend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Coyote Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. On TMZ, I don't know how much validity there is to this story, but they're reporting on TMZ.com that a second dog has tested positive. Both of the dogs belong to owners in Hong Kong. Another dog has tested positive. They're saying this time it's a 2-year-old German Shepherd owned by a 30-year-old human, also infected with COVID-19. TMZ said the second dog likely contracted the virus from its owner in Po Kung Lam area of Hong Kong, and not the other way around. In fact, both the Paris-based World Organization for Animal Health and the CDC have stated, quote, "There's no evidence house pets like cats, dogs can spread the virus, and people should not abandon their animals out of fear," close quote. Most likely, the human infected the dog instead of the dog infecting the human. Let's go to Roy in Tampa, Florida. Roy, welcome to the show, Roy.
Hey, Doc. Just got a question about the Silvabiotics. I know it's a little off topic. But,
no, it's not off topic.
Well, we say that's okay.
Yeah, no, the Silvabiotics is right on topic. Go ahead.
Good. I was wondering if, once you spray, like, your hands, how long will any protection last on the hands and face?
Okay. So if you use the spray, the liquid, or if you use the silver gel that I have in my hand, that I'm holding, I just put some on my hands, and I put some on my face earlier. Dr. Bird tells me that the trials, the studies show that it lasts up to 4 hours, that it will protect you from the virus. I put it on every half hour. And, before I went into Publix this morning, I put it on my hands and my face. When I left, I put it on my hands again. During the show, I put it on my hands, even though I'm in here only with Reggie, and he's about 6 feet from me, 5.5 feet. It's supposed to last about 4.5 hours. 4 hours, rather. Pardon me. So that's what I'm told. That's what the studies seem to reveal.
Okay. And so you reapply every 4 hours?
Yeah, I'm. Of course, that's just me. I do it more often.
Right.
When I'm at home, I don't. I do it every 4 hours. But when I'm out here, when I come to work, or if I have to go, when I walked into Starbucks this morning before I went in, I put it on my hands. When I left, I put it on my hands again, just as an extra precaution. Of course, alcohol wipe.
When you get back out to the car, you clean the steering wheel again, and
everything. Yes, and also what I would say to people, if you are out in some public area, if you have to go to the DMZ or the Department of Motor Vehicles and whatnot, whatever they call that, or some place where a doctor, especially a hospital, doctor's office, do not go back into the house with those shoes on and with those clothes. You go into the garage, you strip down, you put those clothes in the laundry, especially going into a hospital or a doctor's office. No. That virus can live on surfaces from up to 3 hours to 3 days, Roy. And I talked about that the other day, the different surfaces that on which the virus will live: plastic, cardboard, stainless steel, and so on. And it can survive in those droplets for they said, about 4 hours. So, yeah, it's concerning, right?
Right. Now, if you're self-isolating in your home, should you be washing every so often? And
no, not unless you got the house. I'm assuming the house is sanitized. If you're not in contact with anybody, you've cleaned everything. I don't think you need to be doing that all the time. There's no contact. The virus is transmitted. It's a respiratory illness, disease. So it's transmitted through those droplets. It's not going to fly. It doesn't fly. It doesn't, the only way you get infected is in coming in contact either with an infected surface, you touch it, and then you touch your face, and it goes into your nose, eyes, or mouth, or somebody's coughing and sneezing on you, and it goes into your eye. The droplets go into your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. That's the only way you can get infected. So if you're home alone, nobody's in the house, and you've sanitized the place, you're okay. You're good. Make sense?
But I'm stuck here in Florida, so I'm here for the duration.
Listen, it's better than being in some. This is not too bad of a place to be for now.
Not at all, not at all. But in New York, I live up on a mountain, and I have no neighbors. The wife and I would be very isolated if we were up.
Well,
in New
you
York.
could drive back home.
Yeah, but then I got to stay in motels, so I'd have to clean the whole room and so on. That's how I figured.
You can't make that trip in one day, huh? Without stopping.
No, not anymore. I used to when I was younger, but
okay.
Now it takes me 3 days, so it's a 2-night.
Now stay where you should plan on staying here for a while, Roy.
Yeah, I am. The family in New York, of course, wants me home. I got 11 grandchildren up there.
Oh, my land. Well.
Yeah, they all want Papa home.
I know they do. You're a good papa. I know that. You take care of yourself. I hope I answered your questions, and stay safe. You're in that high-risk population. You know that, right?
Appreciate you coming in and working still.
Yeah, I'm coming to work. Darn right. That's my job, man. This is what I have to do. This is important to do. This more than ever. Listen, I was able to come to work when I was that sick before. Half the time I didn't even know where I was at, and I managed to get to work and come to work and do my job. I can do this. Everything else compared to that is crochet, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for your call, Roy. Appreciate you. We come back, we'll talk a little bit. I'll tell you how to keep your energy levels up with Celsius. You're going to need a little energy boost through all this stress, right?
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Nutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's Let's Talk.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. And, this whole situation with the coronavirus and COVID-19 is highly stressful. And you need to you're going to try to maintain your energy levels as much as you can, because the stress response, and that's what's going to kick in anytime people experience a threat, whether it's a physical threat or a psychological threat. And this virus is both a physical threat and a psychological threat. The stress response, the fight or flight response, kicks in, and it takes a lot of energy to mount that response, a lot of ATP. So one of the things you can do here, simple thing, you know, looking for something complex, the Celsius Fitness drink is a good way to get that boost, that energy boost. It's clinically proven to work. And it's a thermogenic as well. They put together this blend of ingredients that will accelerate your metabolism and increases your body's ability to burn fat and calories, which is, energy. And there are two ways your body can burn fat. That's through increased heart rate or thermogenesis. Thermogenesis refers to metabolism, increasing the rate of metabolizing nutrients. So when you drink Celsius, then you're going to put into motion this double effect. You accelerate the burning of calories, and the results are even quicker too. So you burn about 100 calories per can, and that's good. If you have excess body fat on you and you need some energy, use the Celsius to help. It'll help do that. You don't have to consume a lot of calories to do that. You're going to use your own supply of energy. Fat is an energy supply, and the body will convert the fat into ATP eventually. It'll get converted. I won't walk you through that. What?
I got a question.
Yes.
All right. So now, with us being on quarantine,
yes,
I'm like expanding on my professional gaming life. Should I take Celsius?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. Gamers definitely should, because it will make you more alert. The product does have caffeine in it,
mm-hmm.
and so if you have issues with cardiovascular issues, you need to you should talk with your doctor about caffeine. But the product does have caffeine. You can talk about that. And that's where you're getting a lot of your boost from that. And it just works marvelously well. And there are a number of studies to show that the product is safe, it's effective, one study after another. Let's see. Here's the one study, the clinical trial. I know of no other fitness drink like Celsius, where you got a clinical trial to support its safety and efficacy. The one study, it was entitled Efficacy and Safety of a Popular Thermogenic Drink After Ingestion. And it was published in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition, no less. And let's see what I can tell you about that study. Funny. They demonstrated in the study that consuming a thermogenic drink, it's called a TD, will increase energy expenditure, and then you have the serum markers of lipolysis in healthy college age. In this study was individuals, but you don't have to be college age. That was just a sample for the study. And they, what they found was that percent of body fat and fat mass decreased when they consumed the beverage. There was no. It was safe. It was effective, and within what they found was that you were able to burn the body fat thermogenically, and about 100 calories per can, and then you have on top of that you get the boost. So it's using your own body supply of fat to create the energy. What's wrong with that? And you're going to feel a little flat under the, with all this stress associated with this virus business. Stress just drains it, the worry and the concern. So if you're trying to get a little bit of a boost and feel a little bit better, Celsius is the way to go. 877-897-8255. Call me anytime you want for any reason you want. I'm a fan of this drink. It works 100%. I'm looking at another study that they did with this. It was published again in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. And in this study, they found that Celsius has the thermogenic properties when you consume it. And the effects of repeated ingestion of the product showed that it was quite all right, and no side effects and whatnot. So it's all good. and the different. My goodness, they have so many. I'm here at their website. See, Reggie had up on the screen here a moment ago. Their all the different. You name the flavor. They have great flavor. They figured it out. They even have a branched chain amino acid, Celsius. These branched chain these are essential amino acids that are really fundamental in keeping many of the energy pathways going. In the anaplerotic reactions of these amino acids can play a big role in feeding into the pathway energy pathways. So they even have that now,
and they got them in 3 different. I see right now off top. I see tart cherry lime, tropical twist, blood orange lemonade. Was that even there like a couple weeks ago?
I'm not sure. It's hard for me to keep up.
That's a good name.
Then they have, if you want extra boost, they have a line called Celsius Heat, and that has even more caffeine in it. Has 300 milligrams of caffeine, 2,000 milligrams of L-citrulline, and it will accelerate your metabolism. That's called Celsius Heat. That's like putting a turbocharger on the regular.
I remember you told me I had 2 regular ones, and you were like, if I had that would have put me out. I would have been over with.
100%. Celsius, the best fitness drink on the planet. We'll be back.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about Ancient Nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. Certainly, China has led the way here in the number of total cases of infections. And, but the question is this: which country has now surpassed China in the number of total deaths? Is it Iran, Italy, or Spain? Which country has surpassed China in the total number of deaths? Iran, Italy, or Spain? If you have the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. Which country has surpassed China in the total number of deaths? What's interesting here is that China has 1.4 billion people, and this particular country has about 60 million people. Far, far less, but more deaths. That's sad.
And China has double the cases.
Exactly. So we'll see if you can win that $25 supplement gift card. As I said, this is a stressful time. You will burn a lot of energy. And if you're going to look for, if you're trying to feel a little bit more energized and you want to feel a little better, a simple way to do this, and a healthy way and safe way and clinically proven way to do it, is with Celsius. It's a good idea. I think it's something that makes a lot of sense to me. And people are going to look for that boost. They are. And, the product does contain caffeine. The original has 200 calories, 200 milligrams of caffeine per can. The Celsius Heat has more caffeine. It has 300 milligrams of caffeine. So this drink has 6 clinical trials to support safety, efficacy, and to confirm the claims that it will burn calories. It'll burn 100 calories per can. I suspect it'll burn more with the Celsius heat. So, all good. Let's go to Pat in Palmetto. Pat, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, Pat.
Oh, thank you. I listen to your show always in my car, and I'm just starting to stay home. I notified work I'm not going to be going in.
Good.
Because I am 69.
Oh, I see.
And so I'm, going to just enjoy being home. The answer, unfortunately, is Italy.
Yeah, it's a shame. They were totally caught off guard, unprepared, and they just have not been able to protect themselves. They closed the borders to the country, but apparently that's not working as effectively. They need probably to initiate more draconian strategies to create social distancing and mitigate and contain this virus as much as possible. They have right now 3,405 deaths. When I came on air, I suspect that that's gone up already. China has 3,248. There's 1.4 billion people in China. There's only like 60 million in Italy. I mean, my God. Yeah. And so
they're a huggy, kissy society.
Yeah, it is. They're very social distancing is not in their DNA. My family is from Italy, and I can tell you, social distancing is not part of the vocabulary, behaviorally or rhetorically. So, yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of yourself?
Oh, absolutely. Between my turmeric and my vitamins, and yes, I absolutely. I try.
Okay, so
I got the Silver Biotic toothpaste, and
do the Silver Biotics, the gel. Put that on your hands and face. Also, hold on. The Silver Biotics immune support. That's the liquid. That's the Silver Biotics immune support. What I do, they say, I don't know what, I never, I just take it, open up, and drink it right out of the bottle.
Wow.
Like that. If you were watching, I just did that. That's my daily dose.
He's never done it on camera before, but I'm proud of you.
There you go.
Very proud of you.
So that'll keep your immune system.
I wish I had it on camera.
Yeah, you can get it. You can go to silverbiotics.com. You can also go to vitamindiscountcenter.com, get it that way. There's any number of ways to get it. It's a good product. If you're interested in a curcumin product, just a couple of days ago, I introduced a new product called Curculife Curcumin. It's by Earth's Creation. It's a great product. If you go to STP Virus, Stop Virus, stpvirus.com, you can buy it there. That's a very good turmeric extract product. They have a great delivery system. It'll get past the digestion through the small intestine, and it'll get into your cells. It's a great product. It attacks the virus. It's an antioxidant, and it's anti-inflammatory. It's called Curculife.
Thank you. I wrote this site.
Yeah.
stpvirus.com.
Yeah, it's a good product. We just introduced it, and it's a good way to fight the virus because it's going to reduce inflammation. That's less stress on your immune system, so then it can direct its attention to a microbe like this coronavirus that will enter your body if it should get in, and it can attack it. So reducing inflammation is a good way to keep your immune system. That's good. That provides immune support. So Curculife's curcumin, go to stpvirus.com. I'm glad you called today, Pat. You take care of yourself, and you call me back. Let me know how you're doing, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, and you have a good day.
Appreciate that. You do the same. All right, so we're headed into the weekend. no parties, no birthday parties at the house. That 10 people business, forget about that nonsense.
No Clearwater Beach.
No beaches, no dancing, no, none of that.
No dancing?
No dancing. No dancing. Too close. 6 feet. 6 feet. Your health is your wealth. I love you. I'll see you on Monday.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD oil by